ActivInspire allows you to give objects a specific path to follow when it's moved around on the flipchart page. In these next few pages, we're going to look at some specific applications for this idea. Then I'll show you how we can make one together. So on this page right here is a great science page. You have the electrons, and you can see they'll only move along the electron orbits. So no matter where I move my mouse, they'll move along that orbit. Now what you could notice is because they're on a path, if I go straight across, the electron could jump from left to right, but it's never going to move off that orbit. This next page is a really cool page. You can see I have the moon, and it orbits the sun. Check this out. Isn't that cool? And you can see where I'm moving my mouse, doesn't matter where I go. That moon is staying on its orbit. So how do you create a page like this? Well, real quick hint. So I'm going to go into design mode, and you can see the moon is actually, the sun right here is actually on different layers, and it's broken apart. So if I were to turn that off, you'll see that's where it goes. So a little layering and a little camera tool, and you can make a page just like this. And just a reminder, all these flipcharts are posted on the forum on Promethean Planet if you search for it. Now on this page right here, we have the Chinese trade route. And you can see how the boat moves along the river. So it doesn't have to be a circle. You can create your own path that you want an object to go along. So now you might be wondering, how can I make my own? So let's do it right here. Let's show you how to make a real simple one like this with a circle. But again, you can use any path. You can create your own lines to create a path. So what I'm going to do is go down here to my Shapes tool. And we're going to get a circle shape. And I don't want to fill because I want to be able to create an orbit. Now I am going to fill for this next one because I want to create the ball that's going to move around that orbit. Now I need to take this object, I need to put it onto the path that I want it to move. Because if I set it up here, it's not on the path that it needs to move. It needs to be on that path. Click on it, and then go over to my property browser. And then in your property browser, you'll see a spot for restrictors. And then under Can Move, I want to go down to Along a Path. Now I need to go ahead and pick what path right here I want it to be. And it could be any one of these on my page. And it's probably going to be the last shape that I created, which is this circle right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. We'll come back to the page and let's try it out. So there you go. Super simple to use. And again, I could have just created a line just like this. And if I go into design mode, I'm going to move this guy up here onto the line. We're going to go back to the properties. And again, under restrictors, along a path. But I'm going to change my path from that circle to the pen mark. Go out of design mode. And you'll notice it's going to move along that path. So you can create your own path. It doesn't have to be a circle or a square. It can be whatever you want it to be. Hope you like this idea of using restrictors for a specific path on your ActivInspire page. Enjoy.